It's with a heavy heart that I stand before you today, as this ends a 2-year journey that we started not far from here 2 years ago. It's unbelievable that so many 12-hour days can pass so fast in such a 2-year period. Any of my successes that I've had over the last years are directly attributed to the men and women standing in front of you today. The staff are simply unbelievable. I've been blessed to have 3 outstanding Deputy Commanding Officers, Deputy Commandants, J.F. Rattray, Pete Harrison, and Frank Gannon. Coupled with my Squadron Warrant Officer, Sergeant Peggy Murphy, they provided me sage advice and a sounding board for all my cunning plans that I tried to put into place. A heartfelt thank to all of you. To the instructors of 3CFFTS, you were the soldiers in the trenches doing the heavy lifting, except Tremblay. Turning 2 X's a day, weekend cross countries, and the various tasks both within and outside the school. I was joking about Tremblay. Your professionalism and dedication are the backbone of the school, and all successes that the school has are a direct result of the effort, the dedication, and professionalism that you possess and demonstrate day in and day out. This year marks the 4th year that I've had Colonel Day as a boss. Sir, your leadership, entry, and patience have been invaluable to me, and I truly thank you for that. I'm sure that you're happy to be getting rid of Pete and I after 5 years. A special note to your wife, Sue. When I assumed command 2 years ago, to say Michelle was not comfortable with her role as the wife of the Commandant was an understatement. But Sue, your gentle and sometimes not so gentle mentoring has allowed Michelle to grow into her job and blossom into a pretty damn good Commandant's wife, if I do say so myself. So, Sue, thank you very much. Mark, I'm turning over a school to you that is running on full cylinders. We're arguably been at surge mode for a number of months and possibly years. Command is giving you a choice view for a very limited time, so cherish the time that you have in command, because it will literally fly by. You'll be surrounded by experts, both in D&D and KF, that will help you succeed. Use these resources because they are invaluable. I wish you the very best of luck in the next 2 years. And finally, a thank you to my wife and my children, Michelle, Shelby, and Ashley. Michelle's been at my side for the whole 2 years. She's tolerated my long days, my occasional short fuses, and generally being dragged around as the Commandant's wife. For that, I'm truly thankful. Not sure how I'm going to have to repay her for this, but I'm sure she's got something in mind. I love you a great deal. In conclusion, I would like to wish each and every one of you the very most success in your career, and fair winds and following seas. Thank you.
It's a great honor and pleasure for me to be here today to accept command of such a fine unit. I would like to thank the Lieutenant Command for giving me the opportunity to serve 3CFTS for the next 2 years. And I would also like to thank Scott and Michelle for the hard work that they've done in making the school what it is now. It's a comforting feeling to take over from a friend that we trust and respect. I know you left me some work to do, and thank you for that. But there should be no surprise, and I thank you for that also. The constantly high workload because of the ever-growing needs of the Canadian Armed Forces. Unlike in the operational world, this is not a series of sprint, it's a marathon. And unfortunately, this will not change in the foreseeable future. My job is simple. It is to clear away the hurdles and pave a way forward to enable you to perform at your best. And hopefully, have fun doing so. I'm here for you. Same goes for the students. You are our focus. We are dedicated to your success.
It's a very good feeling. The stress now is gone. It's more the excitement of the new job. Because there's always a little bit of stress when we have to do a parade and be in front of everybody, especially when the center of attention is you. I like challenges. The school has its own challenge because it's all officers. We have a lot of new trainees that come through. Training system is always something that changes all the time. I'm going to enjoy flying also because I haven't flown in 3 years and I'm a helicopter pilot. Nobody becomes a helicopter to never fly. working with the people, being in the area. I'm quite excited. I came here for training. I got my wings here as a helicopter pilot, and I was a maritime helicopter. So I flew Sea Kings on both coasts, started on the west coast, then on the east coast. Did a little bit of time in Ottawa as a staff officer, and then went back on the east coast again as a detachment commander, went to sea quite a bit. And afterwards I was chosen, one of the few to go to do staff college in outside of Canada, and I was chosen to go to Germany, so I had to learn the language first. And I was there for the last 2 years, and I actually only landed last Sunday, so I'd like to say I'm never jet lagged, but it might have made a little difference. From the start of my career, I've always said that life is too short to be unhappy. If something doesn't make you happy, you shouldn't do it. I knew I was going to be happy in the military, but I never thought I would have a full career in the military. You get in, you say, okay, I'll do my mandatory service. Then you say, 20 years doesn't look so far. Then you go 20 years. Now I have 24 years of service, and there are so many different avenues in the forces that you can actually have a nice career. It's not just there's one thing that interests me, and if it doesn't work, I'm out. That I can't promise I'll be here for 35 years, but so far there's no reason why I wouldn't. I'm very honored, and I'm very proud of the group, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to my 2 years of command with such a fine unit.